Most people think staying active is the key to healthy aging. But what if there's more to it than just movement? What if something else could be even more important? For those in their 70s, 80s, or older, it's time to rethink how we approach aging. There are 3 powerful practices from Buddhist teachings that can significantly improve your quality of life. Research shows physical activity isn't the only factor in health. A study from Harvard in 2020 found that regular meditation reduced stress and anxiety by 31%. The benefits weren't just mental, they translated into fewer chronic illnesses. But here's the real surprise. Slowing down can often be more powerful than pushing harder. Instead of constantly moving, embracing mindfulness can transform your well-being. Stay with us. Our 3rd practice might be the missing piece you've been looking for. I want to share a story that moved me deeply. A story of someone who found peace through these simple, yet profound practices. Recently at a quiet park, we noticed an elderly man, Peter, sitting serenely on a bench. His face radiated a calmness that seemed rare in today's fast-paced world. Intrigued, we joined him. And what unfolded was an exchange that reshaped our understanding of happiness. Peter spoke with the wisdom of years lived, saying, "For most of my life, I chased achievements, money, career, raising kids, managing responsibilities. But real happiness isn't in doing everything. It's in finding peace within." He shared a profound discovery. 3 simple rules that had transformed his life. Rooted in ancient Buddhist philosophy, these practices offered timeless wisdom for living in harmony. His words resonated deeply, especially in a world where many feel overwhelmed, anxious, or disconnected. Today, we want to pass on Peter's insights, not cliches, but actionable truths backed by centuries of wisdom and modern research. Do you feel life is moving too fast? Take a moment to reflect. Studies suggest that over 60% of people aged 50 and above report feeling that time slips away too quickly, leaving them fatigued and unfulfilled. The American Psychological Association highlighted in 2022 that nearly 70% of older adults experience stress linked to societal pressures of staying busy. This pervasive rush is neither necessary nor productive. Instead, what if slowing down could unlock greater joy and purpose? Slowing down doesn't mean giving up. It's about embracing presence. Buddhist teachings emphasize that by being fully present in one activity, we create harmony between the body and mind. For instance, mindfulness practices like focusing on a single task have been shown to reduce cortisol levels, the stress hormone, by up to 23%. Journal of Psychosomatic Research, 2019. Imagine starting your day intentionally. Instead of rushing to check emails or scrolling through your phone, take 10 minutes to enjoy a cup of tea. Savor the taste, notice the warmth, and let your mind rest. This small act isn't trivial. It rewires your brain for calmness and clarity. Neuroscientists have found that even brief mindfulness exercises improve focus by 22% and lower anxiety significantly. Harvard Gazette, 2021. Peter's 2nd principle was deceptively simple. Let go of what you don't need. Life often becomes cluttered, not just with possessions, but with unnecessary commitments and mental noise. A 2020 study in Psychology and Aging revealed that people who practiced simplicity reported 30% higher life satisfaction and 40% lower stress compared to those juggling complex schedules. Start small. Declutter your space or streamline your commitments. Ask yourself, does this bring value or joy? Simplifying isn't about deprivation. It's about creating room for what truly matters: connection, creativity, and contentment. Finally, Peter spoke of finding peace within. This is the heart of Buddhist philosophy. Happiness arises from the inside, not external achievements. Meditation is one way to cultivate this peace. A comprehensive review in 2021 found that just 10 minutes of daily meditation can reduce symptoms of depression by 48% and enhance feelings of well-being by over 35%. If meditation feels intimidating, try starting with gratitude. Each night, write down 3 things you're thankful for. This practice not only improves mood, but also strengthens your resilience over time. A path to joy and harmony. Peter's story is not unique. Many who adopt these principles, slowing down, simplifying, and nurturing inner peace, find their lives transformed. His wisdom, supported by ancient teachings and modern science, invites us all to rethink what it means to live fully. Here are some daily exercises you can practice to help slow down and cultivate mindfulness, balance, and inner peace. 1. Mindful breathing, 5 to 10 minutes. How? Sit in a comfortable position, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. Breathe deeply and slowly, counting each inhale and exhale up to 10. If your mind starts to wander, gently bring your attention back to your breath. Why? This exercise activates the parasympathetic nervous system, helping you calm down and reduce stress. Studies show that deep breathing can reduce anxiety by up to 40%. Journal of Clinical Psychology, 2019. 2. Mindful walking, 10 to 15 minutes. How? Find a quiet space, preferably outdoors, and walk slowly, focusing on each step. Pay attention to how your feet make contact with the ground, the rhythm of your movement, and your surroundings. Why? Mindful walking helps you reconnect with your body and the present moment. A 2020 study published in Psychology and Health found that mindful walking significantly reduces stress and improves mood. 3. Gratitude journaling, 5 minutes. How? Every day, write down 3 things you are grateful for. They can be big or small. Anything from a warm cup of tea to a meaningful conversation. Reflect on why you're grateful for each of them. Why? Gratitude helps shift your focus away from stress and negativity. Research by the Greater Good Science Center shows that practicing gratitude can improve overall well-being and reduce stress by 23%. 4. Savoring your food, 5 to 10 minutes per meal. How? When eating, slow down. Chew each bite thoroughly and pay attention to the flavors, textures, and smells. Avoid distractions like your phone or TV. Why? Eating mindfully promotes digestion, reduces overeating, and encourages a greater sense of enjoyment in meals. Studies show that mindful eating leads to better emotional well-being and improved appetite regulation. Journal of Behavioral Medicine, 2019. 5. Body scan meditation, 10 to 15 minutes. How? Lie down or sit comfortably and close your eyes. Starting from your toes, slowly bring your attention to each part of your body, noticing any tension or sensations. As you focus on each body part, try to release any tension. Why? This exercise encourages mindfulness and body awareness, which can help lower stress levels. A 2018 study in psychosomatic medicine found that body scan meditation can reduce symptoms of anxiety by 27%. 6. Digital detox, 30 minutes to 1 hour. How? Set aside a specific time each day to unplug from screens. No phones, computers, or TVs. Use this time for reading, journaling, or simply sitting in silence. Why? Constant screen use increases stress and distractions. Research by the American Psychological Association in 2022 found that taking regular breaks from screens significantly reduces stress and improves focus. 7. Slow morning routine, 20 to 30 minutes. How? Start your day slowly without rushing. Wake up a bit earlier to enjoy a calm morning routine. Stretch, drink water, meditate, or enjoy a quiet breakfast. Avoid checking your phone first thing. Why? A slow morning sets a calm tone for the day. Studies show that morning mindfulness can improve focus, mood, and productivity throughout the day. Psychology and Aging 2020. 8. Progressive muscle relaxation, 10 to 15 minutes. How? Sit or lie down in a quiet place. Start with your feet and work your way up, tensing, and then relaxing each muscle group for a few seconds. Notice the contrast between tension and relaxation. Why? This practice reduces physical tension and promotes relaxation. Research from the Journal of Behavioral Medicine, 2019, shows that progressive muscle relaxation can decrease stress and improve sleep quality. 9. Nature connection, 10 to 20 minutes. How? Spend time outside every day, even if it's just sitting in a park or walking in your garden. Focus on the sounds, smells, and sights around you. Allow nature's rhythms to slow you down. Why? Nature has a proven calming effect on the mind. A 2021 study in Environmental Health Perspectives found that spending time in nature reduces cortisol levels and enhances mood by 30%. 10. Evening reflection, 5 to 10 minutes. How? Before bed, reflect on your day. Write down what went well, what you learned, and what you're grateful for. Avoid rushing this process. Let yourself unwind with these thoughts. Why? This practice helps clear the mind before sleep, improving restfulness. Research by Sleep Health Journal, 2020, found that reflection exercises can reduce anxiety and improve sleep quality by 28%. As you go about your day, pause and consider, am I living in alignment with what truly brings me peace? By embracing these 3 rules, we can create a life not defined by the rush of time, but by the richness of each moment. Let this be the start of something beautiful, today and always. Second rule, simplify your life, a transformative practice for lasting change. Modern life is a whirlwind of responsibilities, possessions, and information. It leaves many feeling stretched and drained. However, there is a proven solution: simplifying. A 2020 study published in Psychology and Aging revealed that people who streamlined their commitments experienced a 40% reduction in stress and a 30% rise in happiness. These figures highlight the profound benefits of focusing on what truly adds value to our lives. The life transformation of Steve Jobs, a journey toward simplicity and focus. Steve Jobs, co-founder of Apple, is widely regarded as one of the most influential innovators of our time. However, his path to success was not solely shaped by technological breakthroughs or business acumen. It was also deeply influenced by his commitment to simplicity and focus, a philosophy that not only redefined his life, but also transformed the tech world. In the mid-1980s, Jobs faced one of the most challenging moments of his career. After a series of disagreements with Apple's board, he was ousted from the company he had helped create. This public failure could have been catastrophic, but it became a turning point. Jobs used this period to reevaluate his priorities. He reflected on his goals, passions, and the clutter, both literal and metaphorical, that had accumulated in his life. He recognized that his greatest achievements stemmed not from spreading himself thin, but from dedicating his energy to a few well-chosen pursuits. During this hiatus, Jobs founded Next, a computer company that would later influence the development of macOS. Simultaneously, he acquired Pixar, a small animation studio struggling to find its footing. Jobs focused intently on these ventures, resisting the temptation to chase multiple opportunities at once. By doing so, he fostered Pixar's growth into a powerhouse, releasing Toy Story in 1995, the first fully computer-animated feature film, which revolutionized the film industry. When Jobs returned to Apple in 1997, the company was on the brink of collapse, with a chaotic product line and dwindling resources. Jobs applied the same philosophy he had embraced during his time away: focus and simplicity. One of his first actions was to drastically cut Apple's product line, reducing it from 350 products to just 10. His rationale was clear. By eliminating distractions and focusing on a handful of products, the company could channel its resources into creating something extraordinary. This approach bore fruit almost immediately. Under Jobs' leadership, Apple introduced the iMac, followed by iconic innovations like the iPod, iPhone, and iPad. Each product was a masterclass in design and functionality, embodying Jobs' belief that simplicity wasn't about removing features, but about creating clarity and purpose. He famously said, "Simple can be harder than complex. You have to work hard to get your thinking clean to make it simple. But it's worth it in the end because once you get there, you can move mountains." Jobs' dedication to simplicity extended beyond his work. His personal life mirrored this philosophy. Known for his minimalistic wardrobe, black turtlenecks, jeans, and sneakers, he eliminated the daily decision of what to wear, freeing mental energy for creative problem-solving. His home, too, was sparsely furnished, reflecting his belief in owning only what was necessary and meaningful. By focusing on fewer things with greater intensity, Jobs not only transformed Apple into one of the most valuable companies in the world, but also left an enduring legacy. His life illustrates the profound power of simplicity, stripping away the unnecessary to make room for brilliance. Jobs' story reminds us that by decluttering our lives, whether in our personal choices, professional commitments, or creative endeavors, we unlock the potential to achieve extraordinary outcomes. Clearing unnecessary clutter, whether physical or mental, creates space for growth and fulfillment. It's not about giving up joy, but about making room for it. A 2018 University of Minnesota study showed that individuals who decluttered their homes saw a 50% decrease in symptoms of anxiety and depression. By letting go of what weighs us down, we open ourselves to opportunities for peace and purpose, enhancing our overall sense of well-being. Reorganizing priorities allows us to channel energy more effectively. A simplified life lets us concentrate on what matters most, eliminating distractions that drain us. Imagine waking up in a serene space, or committing time to activities aligned with your core values. This intentional approach helps us break free from the cycle of mere survival and embrace a life filled with meaningful moments. Reducing excess also fosters deeper human connections. Overloading ourselves often leads to neglected relationships, leaving little time for authentic interactions. A 2019 report in the Harvard Business Review found that 60% of participants cited too many commitments as the primary reason for weakened personal ties. By choosing fewer engagements that truly matter, we can nurture bonds that bring lasting joy and support. A more intentional approach positively impacts physical health as well. Chronic stress from overcommitment is a major contributor to illnesses like hypertension and cardiovascular disease. A 2019 study in The Lancet showed that individuals who made lifestyle adjustments to reduce stress were 25% less likely to develop chronic conditions. Simplifying isn't just a mental shift, it's a crucial investment in a healthier, longer life. This philosophy also encourages mindfulness, helping us stay grounded in the present. Fewer distractions mean more time to appreciate the moment and embrace gratitude. The Journal of Positive Psychology published a 2021 study revealing that individuals practicing intentional living reported a 35% improvement in emotional regulation and overall satisfaction. Embracing the here and now amplifies life's beauty in ways we often overlook. The power of scaling back lies in its ability to transform our outlook. It's about focusing on quality over quantity, releasing burdens that no longer serve us, and realigning with our values. By embracing this mindset, we achieve clarity and purpose, inviting a sense of abundance in areas that truly enrich our lives. Letting go becomes an act of liberation, allowing us to thrive in ways we never imagined. Third rule speaks to the heart of happiness, cultivating inner peace, the foundation of lasting happiness. Happiness often feels elusive, especially in a world that demands constant activity and achievement. Yet the wisdom of countless traditions and modern science points us toward a quieter, more enduring source, inner peace. Unlike fleeting pleasures or external successes, inner tranquility provides a stable foundation for genuine joy. This idea, deeply rooted in Buddhist philosophy, teaches that peace arises from within, not from our circumstances. It invites us to turn inward, to cultivate mindfulness and calm amid life's inevitable challenges. Science, too, supports this timeless principle. A comprehensive 2021 meta-analysis of 47 studies showed that daily mindfulness practices, such as meditation, reduce depressive symptoms by 48% and increase happiness by 35%. These numbers aren't abstract. They represent real, measurable transformations in well-being. To nurture this inner calm, consider integrating the following evidence-based practices into your daily life. Each is simple yet profoundly effective, offering both immediate and long-term benefits. 1. Mindful breathing, 5 to 10 minutes. How to practice: sit comfortably. Close your eyes. Inhale deeply through your nose. Hold the breath briefly. Then exhale slowly through your mouth. Focus solely on the sensation of breathing. If your mind drifts, gently redirect it to your breath. Why it helps: this exercise stabilizes the nervous system, helping to regulate stress. Research shows that mindful breathing can lower cortisol levels, the stress hormone, by 25 to 30% after just one session. It also enhances focus and emotional balance, making it a cornerstone of mindfulness. 2. Conscious walking, 10 to 15 minutes. How to practice: walk slowly and intentionally, paying attention to each step. Feel the contact between your feet and the ground. Observe your surroundings, colors, sounds, and smells, without judgment or distraction. Why it helps: conscious walking combines physical activity with mindfulness, improving mental clarity. A 2020 University of Illinois study demonstrated that this practice enhances cognitive flexibility and reduces negative thought patterns by over 20%. 3. Mindful eating, 15 to 20 minutes. How to practice: eat your meals slowly, savoring every bite. Notice the flavors, textures, and aromas without distractions like phones or TV. Focus entirely on the act of eating. Why it helps: this method promotes gratitude, reduces overeating, and enhances digestion. A 2018 study in the Journal of Behavioral Medicine found that mindful eating lowered emotional eating by 35% and increased satisfaction with meals. 4. Gratitude journaling, 5 minutes. How to practice: write down 3 specific things you're grateful for each day. Focus on small, meaningful moments, like a kind gesture or the beauty of nature. Why it helps: gratitude shifts attention from scarcity to abundance. A 2021 study in psychology research revealed that consistent gratitude journaling decreased anxiety by 22% and improved overall happiness by 30% after just 6 weeks. 5. Digital detox, 30 minutes to 1 hour. How to practice: dedicate time daily to disconnect from screens. Use this time for reading, journaling, or spending time outdoors. Gradually extend the duration as it becomes part of your routine. Why it helps: excessive screen time is linked to heightened stress and reduced focus. A 2020 study in Frontiers in Psychology found that digital detoxes improved mental clarity and reduced stress levels by up to 33%. 6. Body scan meditation, 10 to 15 minutes. How to practice: lie down in a quiet space. Close your eyes and focus on different parts of your body, starting from your toes, and moving upward. Observe sensations without judgment, releasing tension as you exhale. Why it helps? This meditation fosters physical relaxation and body awareness. A 2018 study in psychosomatic medicine showed that body scans reduce anxiety by 28% and improve sleep quality. 7. Gentle yoga or stretching, 15 to 20 minutes. How to practice? Move through a series of gentle yoga poses or stretches, focusing on your breath and body sensations. Hold each pose for 20 to 30 seconds, breathing deeply. Why it helps? This practice promotes flexibility and reduces stress. According to the Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine, 2020, slow, intentional yoga lowers stress hormones by 32% and enhances mental health. 8. Evening reflection 5 minutes. How to practice? Before bed, take a moment to reflect on the day. Acknowledge small joys, moments of gratitude, or personal growth. Write these down or meditate on them briefly. Why it helps? Evening reflection helps end the day with positivity. Studies show that recalling positive experiences before sleep improves sleep quality by 25% and reduces nighttime stress. The science and philosophy of inner peace. The benefits of these practices extend far beyond the moment. They cultivate a mindset of resilience, grounding us in the present and reducing anxiety about the future. Buddhist teachings liken inner peace to a still pond. Undisturbed by external ripples, it reflects the world clearly and without distortion. Similarly, a calm mind allows us to navigate challenges with wisdom and clarity. Gratitude, mindfulness, and simplicity are more than practices. They're pathways to transforming how we experience life. In Buddhist philosophy, the phrase, "enough is a feast," encapsulates this truth. When we pause to appreciate the present, we realize we already have what we need to feel content and fulfilled. The modern world often equates happiness with relentless striving and accumulation. Yet, as research consistently shows, peace of mind, not possessions or achievements, is the cornerstone of well-being. Let these insights remind us to slow down, simplify, and turn inward. Happiness is not a distant destination, it's a practice. By embracing these principles, we can foster a life of deep, lasting contentment, one that transcends external circumstances and thrives on the richness of the present moment. As you embrace this practice, you'll start to notice something remarkable. The heavy weight of worries and fears begins to lift. What once seemed overwhelming becomes manageable. Studies show that 72% of people who regularly practice gratitude report feeling happier and more optimistic about their lives. And it's not just a fleeting feeling, it's a transformation. As you cultivate gratitude, you start to see the small wonders around you, the little moments that can make all the difference. You feel a deeper connection not just with others, but with yourself and the world as a whole. Gratitude doesn't erase life's obstacles, but it empowers us to approach them with resilience. It gives us the strength to face difficulties head-on, with a clearer mind and a steady heart. In fact, research by Dr. Robert Emmons, one of the leading researchers on gratitude, has found that people who practice daily gratitude have 25% higher levels of happiness than those who don't. Tonight, as you prepare to rest, let gratitude be your final thought. Pause for a moment and reflect on all that you have. Whisper a quiet thank you, not only to the universe, but also to those who support you, and most importantly to yourself. This small act of appreciation can anchor you in peace, helping you rest in the knowledge that no matter your age or situation, there's always something to be grateful for. In that gratitude, you'll plant the seeds of a life filled with joy, harmony, and contentment. Now, let's put these tips into practice with a simple exercise. Close your eyes and take a deep, slow breath. Ask yourself, what do I need in this moment? It could be rest, a smile, or the recognition that you are safe and supported. Breathe deeply again, filling your body with calmness and clarity. Next, think of something positive that happened today. It could be as simple as a moment of peace, a kind word from a friend, or even the warmth of the sun. Recognize this moment of gratitude. Research indicates that when we acknowledge small wins, our brains release dopamine, the feel-good chemical that helps reduce stress and improve our overall well-being. While we often seek answers in complex self-help books, doctors' advice, or online articles, Buddhist teachings remind us that everything we need is already within us. Our bodies and minds are naturally attuned to live in balance. By listening to ourselves, we can tap into an immense source of wisdom and peace. If you think someone you care about would benefit from this message, share this video with them. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell for more valuable insights. Try incorporating these practices into your daily routine for just 1 week. You may be surprised by the impact it has on your mood, your outlook, and your sense of well-being. Age is not a limitation. It's an opportunity to cultivate mindfulness, joy, and gratitude. These 3 keys can unlock a more peaceful and fulfilling life, regardless of where you are on your journey. Remember, every day is a gift. Embrace it with gratitude, and it will transform the way you see the world. See you in the next video.